Hello and welcome back to HWL Radio Sports. I'm here with the co-host.
Tony Edwards from Don't Stop Corporation. You guys, it's Tuesday, February 27th, 2018. Got a lot going down in the NBA last night. I think you're kind of right. I think it was down to me and you, the MVP race. You said your boy Anthony Davis, you told me earlier, going to be an MVP candidate. I think you're right. He get 53 points last night. Looked awesome last night.
I'm telling you, you can't count that boy out.
No, you was right. I got to give it to you. He's right now. It's between him and James Harden. I picked James Harden. You picked Anthony Davis. So that's going to be remain to be seen. Right now, they 1-2 in the NBA in scoring. Harden is 31.5. Davis 27.7. And Giannis is third, 27.6.
Damn.
So it's right there.
So what about Giannis? What is Giannis doing? Is he still
20.
Is he still wet behind the ears to get an MVP? Or
Yeah, he still kind of late. He's averaging a 10th point off Anthony Davis. He got 27.6, third place in the NBA. But it's going to remain to be seen. I think it's down between Harden and Davis, to be honest. Rebounds is Drummond is leading the NBA 15.7, and Jordan 15 rebounds exactly. And then Cousins is third, 12.9, but he's out for the season. Then assists, you got Westbrook 10.4, and James Harden again 9.0, and then LeBron James is third, 8.9.
dang, we ain't sound too happy to say that.
Yeah. well, I was kind of surprised that LeBron James is in the top three. I thought he'd be like fourth or fifth, but he's in third. He's about ready to catch Harden.
That's what I keep trying to tell everybody. The team is losing, but LeBron is still getting his numbers. I mean, he probably had one of them games where I think he ain't scored nothing. Like, he did horrible that game, but 9 times out of 10, he's getting close to a triple-double every game.
Yeah, so that's some good news on that one. The Rockets, they win 13 games in a row they won, so that's look real good on them.
Yeah.
Did you hear the breaking news last night? The world been talking about this morning. I don't know if anybody heard it yet. Hear what's going down?
What's going down?
Here we go. It's a fact. It's no fiction. Philadelphia 76ers is putting billboards from Philadelphia all the way to Cleveland. They're trying to get LeBron James. They want him bad.
Damn.
The 76ers. Yes, they figure he could be a good fit with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. And with the upcoming J.J. Redick and some more young guns out there. They just really want him bad. They made it clear. They said the billboard, they don't care what people say. They don't care what Cleveland say about him. But they want this guy bad, LeBron James, Philadelphia 76ers. They feel like he's a missing piece to their puzzle. What's going on.
So we about to see the auction go down, huh?
Oh yeah. So everybody's gonna be talking about that in the next coming days because when they put the billboards, I said, "Whoa, that's some damaging news to put some billboards up from Philadelphia all the way to Cleveland." And they paid money to put them up. It's all across the highway.
From Philadelphia all the way to Cleveland.
That's right, across the highway. So that's going to be.
You said you're going to do what?
That's going to be interesting seeing them billboards people talking about across the country.
Damn.
So we'll see in the next coming day what they be talking about. Russell Wilson talked about joining the Yankees. He said that's no joke. He's serious about that. So for all you football fans, look out. You're going to have a football, baseball player / Russell Wilson.
So do the seasons meet each other? Or they?
No. But actually they do. But the thing about it is he's putting football first. He'll just play. He'll basically play until football start.
Okay.
Yeah. He might do like Deion Sanders, split between two. Remember, Deion was playing both.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be interesting to see too.
And did you hear about Kweli talking about he coming back?
Yeah.
March the debut. So what do you think now? So you think do you think the Spurs is a threat to the Rockets and Golden State?
Yes, with him. Big difference. Huge difference. Yes, without a doubt. He'll make a big difference. If they playing decent right now, with him it'll be all the way different, guys. It'll change the outlook in the because they can sneak in there and go right to the finals as well with him. If he don't come back, they won't. If he will come back, they'll have a good chance of Golden State and the Rockets.
Yeah, because my thing is, what's the dude named Dial?
Yeah.
The
big boy Dion, yeah.
Man, this dude right here last year in the playoffs suck.
He has over the hill though. He's getting ready to get up out the league. I'm surprised he's still
Is
hanging
no,
on.
is it no Aldridge? That's what his name is. Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah,
LaMarcus Aldridge he's
he
good.
no,
He's good,
he's
but he just
good,
gotta
but
stay
he
consistent.
sucked. He sucked last year in the playoffs, and then now, cause last year, cause I'm against your team, cause they took my team out. So every series I was with the other team, and they had me hype at first, cause you seen the Kawhi Lee took him down basically by himself in the first half. So I was hype as hell, and then when he went down with the Jaja Patula cheap shot, to where I was like, damn.
Yeah,
And
LaMarcus Aldridge, you can count on him, but the thing about it, can he stay consistent? When he's on, he's on. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a short stat about LaMarcus Aldridge. Out of all the games this year in the NBA, he led his team more games than anybody. He got 43 games. He led the team in scoring. Second is Lou Williams, and third is your boy Irving, who led their teams in scoring every game. So right there, tell you something about him. He just got to stay consistent and be ready for the big games, like you said, which is in the playoffs.
yeah, but
That's what you got to work on.
no, but what I think is, I don't think he's like a star, like a person to lead a team. I think he'll compliment somebody good.
Exactly. I agree. So what you're saying, if Kawhi comes, he'll be better off than playing by himself. Put a load on him, the pressure on him.
No, I say when he come back, he'll be better in the playoffs in crunch time.
Okay.
Because in crunch time, that's when you really see what the person really is.
I agree with you.
Because
I agree
in the
100%.
season, it ain't too much pressure on him. But when them playoffs come, that was too much. And he probably had quality down in the back of his mind. The shots wasn't going down, nothing. I didn't see no Aldridge that playoffs, and that was my first time watching them play.
Everybody talked about that last year. He didn't show up. He pretty much dogged him out.
But this season, what I'm seeing from this season, I'm like, well, where the fuck is this a different person? Where was he at in the playoffs?
No, he always been. He was good when he was at Portland. He just choked last year at that time. LaMarcus Aldridge always been a big name player. He just at the time he choked. He been good at Texas. He was good when he was at Portland. He just choked on the playoffs at the time. People dogged him out, but you can't take that away from him. He's definitely a good player, without a doubt.
Yeah.
At that particular time, he choked. He did choke. So, but shifting gears, you hear about what's going down in the NFL. Whoa. Big news, guys. Jerry Jones has been sued by the NFL. He's got to pay back $2 million. What he did, he tried to destruct the contract of Roger Goodell, the commissioner. He tried to mess his contract up, so he wanted to renew contract because he got mad because Ezekiel Elliott, his star, suspended for 6 games, and Jerry Jones tried to mess his contract up. So he wanted to renew. So therefore, they suing Jerry Jones. It's called destructive detrimental to an NFL owner contract. He got to pay money back because of that. So they try to sue him right now.
So who is this Jerry Jones guy?
He's the owner of Dallas Cowboys. Everybody knows Jerry Jones. Yeah.
I didn't.
He tried to mess up. Yeah.
Not everybody.
Yeah. He tried to mess the NFL commissioner contract up so he can get Ezekiel Elliott games back. But it's too late now because they suspended him 6 games. But he didn't want the NFL to renew his contract. So the NFL found out, and they're suing him because he thought the punishment was too hard for Ezekiel Elliott, the running back for Dallas Cowboys, who got suspended 6 games last year. So that's called destructive detrimental to an NFL commissioner contract. That's what they call it.
Damn.
They want him to pay back $2 million. So that's breaking news.
So he the owner of the Cowboys?
Owner of the Cowboys.
And you said they want him to pay how much back?
$2 million.
Oh, man, that's like scratching his ass. The Dallas Cowboys, I'd have heard about deals because I was a kid. They've been a big franchise.
Also shifting in NFL, some big news. This weekend, the Combine starts Thursday. Indianapolis, Indiana is going to Sunday. They got 10 potential stars. You guys get your piece of paper, get it down. These are future stars in NFL. 10 potential NFL stars in the Combine. Pay attention to these names.
And you said they from Indianapolis?
No, they from all over college. I'm going to mention their names right now, but the Combine is going to be held in Indianapolis this Thursday. It's going from Thursday to Sunday.
Oh, damn, it's going to be here?
Yeah, it's gonna be here. Yeah, it's here every year.
Oh, we might.
But they got the 10 names you guys look out for and pay attention. These are NFL future stars. Here we go. Sam Darnold, quarterback from USC. Josh Rosen, quarterback from UCLA. Saquon Barkley, everybody talking about him. Running back from Penn State. Calvin Ridley, wide receiver from Alabama. Vila V, defensive tackle from Washington. Tavon Bryan, defensive tackle from Florida. Tremont Edmonds, linebacker from Virginia. Derwin James, Florida State safety. And the last two is Dante Jackson, from cornerback from LSU. And Denzel Ward, cornerback from Ohio State. Those are the top 10 picks in the NFL draft, so pay attention to those names.
All right, so who you think is the golden one out of all them 10?
Oh, wait. You ready for this one? Saquon Barkley from Penn State. He's a running back. He's a kickoff return. He's a punt return. And the boy power cleans 450 pounds. Unreal. If you don't pick Saquon Barkley, you got to be crazy, guys, because it's your future NFL star out of all those guys. And Calvin Ridley going to be tough, too. Wide receiver from Alabama. He's going to be awesome. So those are going to be my top two, without a doubt.
All right. And you said your brackets, and you said brackets should be in about the 11th.
Brackets will be in the 11th to the 18th. So we have the final brackets that Sunday, the 18th. But we will be working on putting together starting this Sunday. That's when the tournament starts. But the final college tournament starts next Thursday to that Sunday. So the final bracket will be at the 18th. We'll start putting our pieces together, starting them and start finalizing. Because it's going to be big, guys. March Madness will be huge.
So you saying the tournament starts?
You got the tournament. Remember I told you about the conference tournament. Each team plays.
Yeah, I know you told me, but we get new listeners every show, and I don't want to leave them on a limb.
You got that, and then you got the final. It's the March Madness tournament start that Thursday, which is going to start on the 11th. So on the 11th. So you'll have the final bracket. Let me get the dates now so you guys won't mess up. Because the tournament will be March. So March
the tournament and the bracket is two different things?
Right, exactly. Because you got the tournament going to start on March Madness on the 15th, that Thursday. Okay? So the conference play is going to starting Monday, go all the way to the 11th. So the 11th, we'll have a bracket up for you guys.
Hold on. You said the 15th?
Yeah, the 15th. That's when March Madness starts. March 15th.
All right, and the tournament starts next week.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Remember, we got the tournament play, then we go into March Madness. That's when they got the 16.
No. I'm learning with the new fans, man. I'm learning.
Okay. I'm here to tell you guys, because I'll tell you, this is it. I'm ready to tell you guys to put your stamp on it, get your team, and try to win some money. Because they said this year, this is what they said, honestly. This will be one of the best basketball NCAA tournaments ever. And the reason they said it, because there's so many good teams. There's not one clear team. So they right now, they excited about this tournament.
What about that women's team, Mississippi? They done went through. They said they trying to pull a Kentucky. Was it Kentucky that went went all the way through without losing?
Kentucky.
Was that them in the college men's?
That was Kentucky, yeah. When they were going with Anthony Davis down.
Yeah, they said Mississippi trying to pull a Kentucky. I mean, well, they did pull a Kentucky. Now they going into and see if they can win it. To the tournament.
It's gonna be tough, but they gotta get past UConn though. UConn is awesome.
So if they if they get past UConn, you say that Mississippi ladies got it.
They got a chance. They got a chance.
So who all would they have a problem with?
UConn and Notre Dame, without a doubt. Notre Dame Fighting Irish always tough, and don't count out Baylor either. Don't count out Baylor.
Okay.
But I want to wrap something up before we leave the show. I do want to mention, because you got to give these guys, you always tell me, give guys credit, mention their names, so I learn from you.
Yeah.
You tell me, it makes sense. The Big Ten came out last night with the all-tournament team. First team for the Big Ten was Miles Bridges, Michigan State, college basketball this is. James Palmer, Nebraska. Keita Bates, Diop, Ohio State. Tony Carr, Penn State. And Carson Edwards out of Purdue made the first team. And the second team was awarded to Juwan Morgan, IU, Indiana, Morris Wagner, Michigan, Jashawn Tate, Ohio State, and Vincent Edwards, Purdue, and Ethan Hawk, Wisconsin. So Purdue had 2 players on the first 2 teams, and Ohio State had 2 players on the first 2 teams. That was Big Ten first and second team, all Big Ten. I
Oh,
wanted to mention that. So that's big news.
okay, okay. Well, that's gonna be the show for today. So go ahead and shoot your shot.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Like I said, get ready for a lot of college basketball, professional basketball coming up. Be good to yourself as well as to others. Thank you.
All right. And there you have it, another good show of HWL Radio Sports. Go over to HWLRADIO.com, download the music app. New music every day, the hottest new music. It's a free music app, so don't get threatened, or if you see anything up there, don't worry, it's free. Just push the X, press download, and you listening to music. People gonna wonder like, man, what radio station you listening to? They don't play that shit on my radio, on the local stations. And you can listen to it everywhere. You can take it out of town, whatever you want to go. Yeah, you can take it overseas and still listen. And like I always say, hit my motherfucking music, and I'm out. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Show your support. If you ain't got no money, you always have support. And I'm out.